So, passport bros. Let's talk about passport bros. Men are leaving the United States. Let me rephrase that. Wealthy men are leaving the United States in droves. Okay? Why? I talked to a girl. She was at the spa that I was at. Currently, I'm in the United States. And she's like, oh, well, how come you like living overseas and all this other stuff? And I could tell just by the way she's acting. She's just a typical American woman, Western woman, entitled. So, I didn't get into it because I didn't want to have a problem at that spa. I paid a lot of money to go to the spa, close to $400. And I just didn't even bother answering her and decided to change the subject and not talk about politics. But let me just say this. Men are leaving the United States wealthy men are leaving the United States in droves just because of the fact that the laws here are so shitty for men. I'll go in Colombia, okay, and I'll walk maybe 5-10 minutes, and I'll be around outside, and I'll go to a park for free, and I'll be around maybe 20-30 strangers, mostly women, ranging from 18 years old all the way up to maybe late 60s, early 70s. And what they're all doing in the morning, I'll go in the morning, they're all doing an aerobic exercise. They're all going to be nice, they're all going to be welcoming, and they're all going to be friendly. I'm not going to say all, but 95% of them are going to be friendly. All right? Why the F would I want to come here in America and even just talking to a girl, even saying hello, you're creepy, you're weird, you get the snickering look, the shitty attitude. Fuck that. And then not only that, let's say you meet a nice girl and you marry her. All she has an incentive to leave. The divorce laws are so catastrophic for men. Why the fuck would I want to get married over here? I mean, this is happening on a massive scale. More and more wealthy men are leaving the United States for fit, feminine, and friendly women. Nobody wants a boss bitch. No wealthy, successful man. Let me rephrase that. There are some simps. There are a lot of simps. They're usually from single moms. No wealthy, successful man wants to come home and fight with you. And I need to negotiate the terms. Like, you're only going to listen if you agree, right? Well, let me just tell you, submissiveness doesn't even begin until you disagree. That's where a submissive woman is. I don't want to come home and have to navigate an emotional landmine. No successful, wealthy man wants to do that bullshit. Okay? And once you go to overseas, you'll understand. Yeah, women are solipsistic, and young, beautiful women are all going to be like that. And young, beautiful women like wealthy men. They like money. They like to spend money. They like to get their nails done. Let me tell you, everywhere you go in the world, beautiful women are going to cost. And the most expensive ones are free. Okay? And that's fine. That's just the way it is. And I don't have a problem with that. But when you come home and you got to deal with an attitude, you got to deal with this girl just calling the police and making an accusation, she'll take away your freedom, take away your kids. Fuck that. Fuck that deal. Y'all can have it. Anyway, live your life, enjoy your life, live the life that you want to live, but just remember, men, that it's contingent upon you. Build your wealth, build enough money to where you can live overseas and have a good life. That you don't have to. The world is huge. There's billions of women on the planet. You're not going to meet them all. It ain't just America. It ain't just these shitty women with the shitty attitudes here in the United States. Okay, there's a lot better, beautiful women. And let me just say, I will say that this is not a woman hating video. I don't hate women. I love women and I respect women. I especially love tall, beautiful white women, blonde-haired women. They're the most beautiful women, I think. Well, Brazilian ones, I think, are the best. But anyway, this is not a man bashing video. It's just a society to where, well, any man of value, it's sickening. It's sickening. Who wants to be around that? Who wants to do that? So, men, get your money right. Get your money right. Build your wealth while you can, and punch out of here. There's a whole world waiting for you. There's a whole beautiful world waiting for you. You just got to go ahead and go after it, what you want. Let these women, let them do what the hell they want to do. Don't get involved, because see, I'm a man. I'm a very masculine man. Women say some shit, I'll end up doing something that will get me thrown in jail. I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. Okay, and I don't want to deal with that. You don't need to deal with that in other countries. You don't need to deal with that energy, that arrogance. You don't have to deal with that if you don't want to. Get your passport.